Hello one and all. Today I am going to start with BSc Microbiology second year's paper number 8 unit 2, that is immunology. Today's topic is introduction of immunology and innate immune system. We are going to see brief about what is immunity and what is immunology and what are its properties and what are its types. So the term immunity, we are now well aware of this term because of the situations around us. So the term immunity means immunus means in the Latin means free of burden. So immunity refers to general ability of a host to reach a particular infection or disease. Okay, that is, host's ability to resist a particular disease is immunity. Then what is immunology? Logy means study. So immunology is the science that is concerned with the immune response to foreign challenge. Okay, response to foreign challenge and how these responses are used to resist infection. The study of immune response and that mechanism is called as immunology, and immunology includes distinction between self and non-self. Okay, this is a very important point. आपल्या इम्युनिटीला कळलं पाहिजे which are the self cells and which are the non-self cells. Okay, and all the biological, chemical and physical aspects of the immune response, because if our body or our immune system is unable to distinguish between self and non-self, then immunity will not be worked properly and it will lead to autoimmune disorders. In autoimmune disorders, what happen? Our body cells consider ourselves as a foreign or non-self cells, and they act upon it, leading to our own cell degradation or dysfunction. Then a non-specific immune response is also known as non-specific resistance and innate or natural immunity. Immunity मध्ये two types आहेत, innate and adaptive or acquired immunity. What happens in innate immunity? It is a natural and non-specific immune response. म्हणजे आपल्याला by birth जी immunity आपल्या body मध्ये already present असते, it is called as natural or innate immune system, and it is non-specific. That is, जी immunity आपल्याला naturally मिळालेली असते ती specific नसते against a particular kind of infection or particular kind of pathogen. It is a broad, म्हणजे कुठल्याही एका टाईपच्या बॅक्टेरियाला किंवा एखाद्या टाईपच्या इन्फेक्शनला रेजिस्ट करण्यासाठी इट इज नॉट स्पेसिफिक. इट ॲक्ट्स ओव्हरऑल ऑन ऑल द pathogens. Okay, then it offers resistance to any microorganism or foreign material encountered by the vertebrate host. Okay, and it includes a general mechanism inherited as a part of innate structure and function of each animal. Innate म्हणजे काय? आपल्याकडे ऑलरेडी असलेले. So what are innate structure and functional parts of our each animal? That is skin, mucus and antimicrobial mediators like lysozyme. Lysozyme is an enzyme. Okay, these all are naturally present in our body, and these all structures and enzymes help to get rid of the foreign bodies and act as a first line of defense. How the skin, mucus and all the antimicrobial mediators are going to take part in first line of defense, that we are going to see in detail in further lectures. Then in contrast, what happens, now this is about the innate immunity, and now what happens in the adaptive or acquired immunity? It is a specific immune response. It is acquired, adaptive or specific immunity. Okay, and resist a particular foreign agent. Moreover, the effectiveness of specific immune responses increase on repeated exposure to foreign antigens such as viruses, bacteria, toxins. And that is to say, specific response have memory. Substances that are recognized as foreign and provoke immune responses are called antigen. Now, one of the ancient example is the chicken pox. Once a person have a chicken pox, will get resistant to that diseases in further life. ओके, म्हणजे एखादा आपल्याला एखादा डिसीज जर आधी झाला असेल तर त्याच्या व्हायरल किंवा बॅक्टेरियल जो काही डिसीज आहे तो आपल्याला एकदा झाला असेल तर it form the antibodies inside our body, and then that antibodies will help us to encounter or to take care of that virus or bacteria when further or next encounter takes place. म्हणजे परत जेव्हा आपल्याला त्या बॅक्टेरियाच्या संपर्कात आपण येणार आहोत किंवा त्या पॅथोजनच्या संपर्कात आपण आलो तर मग मेमरी रिस्पॉन्स और मेमरी सेल्स असतात दॅट विल प्रोड्यूस दॅट antibodies fast and we will not म्हणजे पूर्ण जो इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स आहे तो जनरेट करण्यासाठी जास्त वेळ लागत नाही. ओके, सो नॅचरल और इनेट इम्युनिटी मध्ये काय असतं, ऑलरेडी नॅचरल जे स्ट्रक्चर्स असतात दॅट आर इन्वॉल्व. ओके, दुसरं काही बॉडीमध्ये जनरेट किंवा हे करायची गरज नाही आहे बॉडीला दुसरं काही प्रोड्यूस करायची. बट इन ॲडॅप्टिव्ह इम्युनिटी there is the major role of antibodies. Okay, then we will discuss in detail in brief about the innate immunity in this particular video, and that is vertebrates are protected by both innate and adaptive immunity. Okay, in contrast, adaptive immune response which takes days to arise following exposure to antigen. Innate immunity consists of a defense against infection that are ready for immediate action. म्हणजे काय होतं, adaptive immunity ला जास्त दिवस लागतात to arise. Okay, but in contrast innate immunity acts readily. म्हणजे आता innate immunity चा पार्ट काय आहे, स्किन. सो आपल्या स्किनवरती जे असे काही स्किन आपल्याला काय करते, प्रोटेक्ट करते आवर बॉडी फ्रॉम एंटरिंग द pathogens inside our body and they get direct contact with our critical tissues. So it is an immediate action when the host is attacked by pathogen. Okay, innate immune system includes anatomical barriers. Anatomical barriers consist of skin and other organs. Also it includes chemicals, that is enzymes, as well as cellular response. Cellular response means there are various cells, fighter cells, which protect our body. We are going to see it. The main physical barrier, the body's first line of defense are epithelial layers of skin and of mucosal and glandular tissue surfaces connected to the body openings. What happens? These epithelial barriers prevent infection by blocking the pathogens from entering the body. As we discussed, what happens when the skin म्हणजे ते epithelial tissues, epithelial layers. Then chemical barriers. What happens? The chemical barriers at the surfaces include specialized soluble substances. One best example is tears. What happens? Tears, जेव्हा एखादा पॅथोजन आईज थ्रू आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये एंटर करणार असतो तेव्हा वी सडनली गेट टीयर्स इन आवर आईज. व्हॉट डू टीयर्स डू? जेव्हा टीयर्स फ्लो होतात तेव्हा दॅट पर्टिक्युलर pathogen or bacteria is washed out of our eyes, so it will lead to prevention. Not only tears but there tears मध्ये अजून भरपूर केमिकल्स पण असतात, केमिकल एन्झाइम्स असतात. Also there are various other chemicals in different parts of body that help in this structure, help in this mechanism. So it possesses the antimicrobial activity as well as acid pH. Okay, pathogens that breach the physical and chemical barrier due to damage or direct infection of the epithelial cell layer can survive in extracellular spaces. or they can infect the cells, eventually replicating and possibly spreading to the other parts of body. जर बॅक्टेरिया सक्सेसफुल झाला फिजिकल अँड केमिकल बॅरियरला क्रॉस करून आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये एंटर करायचा, कधी क्रॉस करू शकेल? इव्हन these barriers are defected. Okay, then only it will lead to spread of the that its replication and spread in the other body parts. Okay, कारण ते आतमध्ये आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये एंटर झाले की एक्स्ट्रा सेल्युलर स्पेसेसमध्ये they can reside. Then cellular innate immune responses to invasion by an infectious agent that overcomes the initial epithelial barriers are rapid, typically beginning with the minutes of invasion. These responses are triggered by cell surface or intracellular receptors that recognize conserved molecular components of pathogen. What happens? There are various special types of receptors and also आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये तर एकदा जर आउटर और इनेट जे फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ डिफेन्स ब्रीच करून आतमध्ये जर एखादा पॅथोजनने एंट्री घेतली तर आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये अजून काही mechanisms that will overcome that invasion, that is cellular innate immune response. ह्याच्यामध्ये कुठले cells involved असतात? WBCs मध्ये we are going to see which are that cells in detail in our next lecture. So there are different types of white blood cells which collectively take part in this. Okay, some white blood cell types such as macrophage and neutrophils, these are very important cell types of the white blood cells that are activated rapidly engulf and destroy extracellular microbes through process of phagocytosis. Now this is very important. Once it is entered in our body, what happens? White blood cells, mostly macrophages and neutrophils, phagocytose them and destroy them. Okay, other receptors include production of proteins and other substances, have variety of beneficial effects during direct antimicrobial activity and recruitment of fluid cells and molecules to the sites of infection. Okay, overall that what takes place? Phagocytosis. There are different types of that also. Then this influx, what happens? जेव्हा phagocytosis होणार आहे, एखादा pathogen enter झाला, what happens? त्या ठिकाणी influx होणार आहे of various white blood cells. Okay, भरपूर प्रमाणात macrophages, neutrophils and other WBCs get assembled over that surface and this cause swelling and this is called as inflammatory response. What happens? भरपूर cells जे आहेत ते एका ठिकाणी जमा होणार आहेत कारण तिथे पॅथोजनची एंट्री झालेली आहे. So this influx causes swelling and other physiological changes. What are physiological changes? जेव्हा swelling होते तेव्हा it will cause redness कारण तिथे veins असणार आहेत आपल्या blood veins that will also get affected. So physiological changes that collectively are called as inflammation म्हणजेच सुजणे. Such local innate and inflammatory responses usually are beneficial for eliminating pathogens and damaged or dead cells and promoting healing. Okay, आता ह्याच्यामध्ये काय होणार आहे? It will help in eliminating pathogens. भरपूर प्रमाणात जेव्हा WBCs एकत्र येणार आहेत, so it will lead to rapid healing. For example, decreased levels of antimicrobial substances and phagocytotic cells help to eliminate pathogens and dendritic cells. These are the specialized type of cells which are responsible for phagocytosis and various other processes. It take up the pathogens for presentation to lymphocyte. What happens? Dendritic cells काय करतात तर पॅथोजनला अपटेक करतात, त्याचं फॅगोसाइटोसिस करतात आणि त्यांच्यावरचा जो रिसेप्टर आहे तो प्रेझेंट करतात टू लिम्फोसाइटिक सेल्स. म्हणजे लिम्फोसाइटिक सेल्सला ते जाऊन सांगतात की ह्या टाईपचा आपल्याकडे पॅथोजन बॉडीमध्ये एंटर झालेला आहे and we have that all we are combating with that. Thus it activates the adaptive immune response. Okay, adaptive is the next type of immune response. So this helps in that. Then next type of cell is a natural killer cell. These are recruited to the site, can organize and kill the virus infected, altered or stressed cells. Natural killer cells. Why they are called as natural killer cells? Because कुठल्याही सेल मध्ये जर काही डिफेक्ट असेल किंवा इन्फेक्टेड असेल किंवा तो सेल स्वतः जर पॉइझनस झाला असेल तर इट गेट किल्ड नॅचरली. That cell kill that cells naturally. However, in some situations this innate and inflammatory response can be harmful, leading to local or systematic consequences that can cause tissue damage, occasionally death. आता जेव्हा एखादा स्ट्रेस किंवा इन्फेक्टेड सेल असेल तर नॅचरल किलर सेल्स त्याला किल करणार आहेत. ड्युरिंग दिस प्रोसेस इट मे लीड टू आवर टिश्यू डॅमेज ऑल्सो while causing that damage. To prevent these potentially harmful responses, regulatory mechanisms have evolved that usually limit such adverse effect. Despite multiple layers of the innate immune system, some pathogens may evade the innate defense. On call in vertebrates is adaptive immune system, which offers infection with a specific tailor-made response to the attacking pathogen. म्हणजे जरी आता टू प्रिव्हेंट द पोटेन्शियली हार्मफुल रिस्पॉन्स, जरी आपल्याकडे भरपूर रेग्युलेटरी मेकॅनिझम आहेत इनेट इम्युन सिस्टीम मध्ये, पण डिस्पाइट ऑफ मेनी लेयर्स इफ दॅट पॅथोजन इवेड दॅट innate defense and enter our body, what happens? Our body, in our body, adaptive immune response or adaptive immune system gets activated, and that takes adaptive immune system take charge of that pathogen. These attacks occur in the form of B and T lymphocytes. B cells and T cells are the specialized cells which generate the antibodies. आता आपल्याला अँटीजेन अँटीबॉडी बद्दल जास्त माहिती झालेलं आहे बिकॉज ऑफ द करंट सिच्युएशन ऑफ pandemic. So this which generates this T and B lymphocytes are responsible to generate the antibodies and effector T cells that usually recognize and neutralize or eliminate the invaders. While innate immunity is most ancient form of defense found in all multicellular plant animals, adaptive immunity is much more recent evolutionary invention having arisen in the vertebrates. आता जी innate immunity आहे ते सगळ्याच मोस्टली सगळ्या लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम्स मध्ये it can be found, but adaptive immunity is arisen during the evolution only in the vertebrates. Okay, in these animals adaptive immunity complements a well-developed system of innate immune mechanism that share important features with those of our invertebrate ancestors. Okay, we share many important features with the invertebrate ancestors. A large and growing body of research has revealed that as innate and adaptive immunity have a co-evolved in vertebrates, a high degree of interaction and interdependence म्हणजे एकमेकांवर dependent has arisen between two systems, and thus recognition by innate immune system not only kicks off the adaptive immune response but also helps to ensure the type of adaptive immune response will generated will be effective for invading pathogens. म्हणजे जो पॅथोजन आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये इन्व्हेड होणार आहे त्याचा रिस्पॉन्स वी कॅन चेक. Now here is a diagram in which we can see how the host defense how can host be defended by from the entry of a pathogen. See, there are two types of responses, innate and acquired. So in innate immune system, it can be taken care by cells or tissues first. Then second is physical barriers, and next is chemical mediators. In cells and tissues there are various types of white blood cells, granulocytes, macrophages, dendritic cells, and also natural killer cells, which we have seen in the previous slides. And in physical barriers, we have seen physical barriers. What are that? Skin, mucous membrane. Then chemical mediators मध्ये काय येतात? Defensins, lysozymes, complement, proteins. Okay, and in acquired immune system मध्ये काय येतात? Cells and tissues, then memory and discrimination between self and non-self. And these we can see that these are interlinked, because हे जे innate immune system मधले जे cells किंवा ऑर्गन्स आहेत किंवा त्याच्यातले जे केमिकल मेडिएटर्स आहेत, इट हेल्प्स इन द acquired immune response and vice versa. So this is all about the introduction of immunology and a brief about innate immune system. Thank you.